Doug Ellis. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the people.
Yeah.
All right, here we are.
Hordes of 'em.
Here we are at the Georgetown Classic Car Show with Doug Ellis.
I bought it like this, and this was the color. But back in '56,
Yeah.
you could get it in this color. In fact, in 1956, you had 16 color combinations to choose from.
Whoa.
No extra charge.
Yes.
Today, everybody that's driving a belly button car, and by the way, you know what a belly button car is?
Not exactly.
That's those new cars you see on the road. And you know why they call them belly button cars?
Not exactly.
No, eh? Because everybody's got one and they all look the same.
Okay.
It's a little inside humor for the car guys.
And
okay?
but you have the innies, and then you have the
Yeah,
Audis.
Audis, yeah,
The Audis
right,
are the
yeah.
only ones we recognize.
Now you got to understand, this car is 61 years old. How old are you? 48?
No, I'm 67.
Oh, so you're already past that. Usually
Yeah,
what I say when people are looking at it and they say, oh, it's beautiful, how old is it? Because you got to hope that you look half as good when you get as old as this car.
Ah,
Right?
and where are you standing at this point?
Oh, I'm way past that.
I was going to say.
I'm way past that. But I'll
right.
tell you some of the features on this car that you can't get
Yeah.
on the new belly button cars.
Yeah, what's
Right?
that?
Well, see the 3-inch wide whites?
Oh, yes.
Wide white wall tires?
White walls.
Okay.
Beauty.
They're only made by one company now, down in Chattanooga, Tennessee. You can go to Green and Ross or Canadian Tire and order them, but that's where they come from.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, unless you're on vacation in Tennessee or something, you can pick them up, right?
Yeah.
Then you got
and put 'em-
customs
yeah,
to deal with and everything.
But then you put them on your car and drive back with them, and then you don't get
Well,
caught.
there you go.
Yeah.
You know the tricks of the trade.
Now, I'll tell you a funny thing. See
Yeah.
this? You know what this is, eh?
Yeah, it's a curb grabber.
It's a
Let
curb
you know how
feeler.
close you are to the
right,
curb.
but a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of fun when people come over and they look at the car and they touch that, particularly if they got bare legs or short shoes.
Right.
And they get a jump, right?
Yeah.
And they say, what is that? And I tell them, I say that because you're not supposed to touch a car, get too close with it. If you touch that, you'll get a shock. It's like an electric fence. To keep, and you should, I'm serious, you should see the reaction of some people. They jump back about 1.5 feet, and if they got kids, don't touch that, don't get too close to that.
I could imagine.
Like it's just funny, right?
Yeah.
And then
Well, show me the inside. Let's see what we got going here.
Well, the inside, the interior is the same color as the exterior. That was one of the
Wow.
beautiful things about it, right?
God.
Now, at the back, you'll notice the inside is pink and black, same as the exterior, right?
Yes,
Can't
yeah.
get that on a new car today,
No.
right?
No.
No way. And you don't need air conditioning on this car.
You don't.
No. And you know how you keep nice and cool? See these? What do you call this window?
Vent.
That's a no vent. Yeah, no draft.
No draft.
No draft window. If
Okay.
you turn it like that, the wind hits it, comes in there, you got
Wah,
cross
be
ventilation. Isn't that
All
incredible?
right.
And they had this 60 years ago. And if it's too windy, you put it like that. It
And as
blows
long
the
as
wind.
I've been around, I don't know this stuff.
No, I know.
Unbelievable.
I know. So you can learn something new every day, right? You can. That just shows that you can teach an old dog new
Yeah.
tricks.
Woof.
Oh, yeah. Now, see at the back here?
Let's check that out.
Okay. You know what this is?
Yes, that is a spare tire holder.
No, the whole name for it. It's called a Continental Kit.
A Continental
Kit. But I'm going to tell you.
All right.
The name Continental
Yeah.
comes from Ford. Now, back in the late 50s, mid 60s, Ford was going broke because his cars didn't last. They just rotted and rusted. That's what Ford
That I
stands
remember.
for.
That's what I remember.
Fix or repair daily, found on the road dead.
Yeah.
Right, Ford, right?
Ford. Found on the
and,
road.
And old Henry was almost ready to commit suicide. So General Motors said to him, hey, we'll buy the name Continental off you
Right.
for this kit thing here, right? And that's what kept Henry going.
Yes.
Okay?
yes, yes.
Anyhow, that's a Continental kit, and that's why it's named after the Ford Lincoln Continental.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, and the other reason they have this is because back in the mid 50s, the mid 60s,
Yeah.
all the Italian mobsters,
Yes.
right? Well, the tire was in the trunk. There was no room for the bodies. They took the tire out of the trunk, put it outside. Now they had more room for the bodies. Now, I bought I'm serious.
I like the way you looked at me when you said mobsters.
Yeah, well, I mean, look at what you're dressed here. Where did you buy that? At Luigi's?
My grandmother brought me up right.
Oh, she must have, yeah. Oh,
Anyway, that is a beauty though. I never
Yeah.
seen with a chrome, eh?
No, I know.
No.
And the thing is, I bought this car from an
Yeah.
Italian mobster.
Oh, really?
Obviously, he took the tire out of the trunk, put it out the back.
Right.
And when I bought it, this hand was sticking out.
Oh, yeah.
Now, a lot of people say that's just a plastic hand, but it isn't. That is a real hand. I had a plastic hand and it kept melting, and the elements, the sun, the rain, it would rot and break and crack.
Right.
I have a friend of mine that works at the morgue down in Toronto. He does.
All right.
You can work at a morgue, you know.
not saying anything.
Okay. He works at the morgue down there. And you know when they bring in dead guys from murders or suicides
Oh, yeah.
or whatever, they
Yeah.
have to keep the body till the court case.
Right.
So they preserve the body. They take the body, the blood, the fluids out, and they fill it with something else.
Yeah.
So we got talking one day, and I said to my friend, I need a hand because this hand keeps rotting out. No problem, Doug. He said, I'll take one off the cadaver and give it to you. Because they take the dead guys and they give them to the universities to experiment and things on.
Yeah.
So he took a cadaver, cut the hand off, gave it to me, and I just sewed the sheet on. That's a real hand. Feel it.
Can I touch it?
Yeah, feel it.
Oh my God.
Right? That's not plastic. That's a real hand with the chemical inside to preserve it.
That is a real. That
Yeah.
seems like a real hand.
I know.
I'm surprised it's not warm. It feels so authentic.
I know. That's just
Wow.
one of the things that comes with owning an old car. And originally, I don't know if the rest of the hand is attached to the body in there. Like I say, I bought this car from an Italian
never
mobster.
opened the trunk?
Never opened the trunk. I've had the
Yet?
car not yet for 18 years now.
Do you want to open it tonight?
No, I don't. No.
No.
No,
All
oh
right.
God, no.
All right.
No. I don't know. I don't know if the rest of the body's in there or what's happening, but I know the hand is there, and I know that's a real hand.
Yes.
So that's about as far as I ever wanted to go with it.
Yeah. Nobody comes up to you and says, "Do you need a hand?"
No, I say I already got one.
Well,
So what else do you want to
Yeah.
know about the car? What color it is?
no. I just
No,
want.
okay,
I
what
want
you
to
do
know
is-
how far you've been with it.
How far I've been?
Yeah.
Oh,
In its day.
oh, all over. Yeah, all over Southern Ontario, Wasaga, Collingwood, the Elvis Festival, all over the place. I drive it all the time. And
Never
that-
in the winter.
Oh, never in the winter.
No,
See,
no,
and
all right.
people look at these cars and they say, how can you afford one of these cars? Because they're so expensive because they watch Barrett Jackson,
Yes.
the auto auction, right?
Oh yeah.
And I say, I had my own business, so I'm always stressed. People
Yeah.
don't pay the bills or bitching and complaining, right?
Exactly.
So I say, I got this old car, and the money I saved on psychiatrist fees
Yes.
for getting rid of stress and helping me out, I bought this car and I drive it, and all your problems just float away.
Right.
Yeah, because you're in a different world. You're just cruising. It's so relaxing and nice. And this car's a real chick magnet. Usually what you do, what I do to, you know, a come on, what they call a come on with girls, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Well, the girls will look at the car and I'll say, what color do you think that is? And they'll say, oh, I don't know, Mary Kay pink. I say, no. It's like flamingo pink. And I say, no. And they say, what color it is? And I say, it's nipple pink. And they say, no, it can't be. And I say, yes, it is. Come with me and I'll show you.
Okay, so,
So what?
since it rides like you're in heaven and that, and do you have a nickname for it?
No, I don't.
I have one.
What?
We're gonna nickname this car here tonight.
Yeah.
And I want a seat on this car next time I see you at a show.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna call it Tranquility.
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 Not only do I have a hard time saying that $3 word, I don't know how to spell it.
I don't either.
What, couldn't you pick something simple?
I look brighter than my shirt.
Oh,
believe me.
yeah.
But anyway,
But you aren't. Is that what you're trying
That's
to
what
say?
I'm trying to thank you very much.
Okay.
All right, this is Johnny Scat and my good buddy
Doug.
Doug, signing off
Okay.
from the Georgetown Car Show. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, we'll be around for a lot of car shows coming up. Stay tuned.
Okay.